go. Two of the top 4 seeds when we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes a handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there. Give credit to that defensive line, those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes the catch. It's Amos. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Canes will have 1st and 10 here.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the 1st sack of the game.
The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the first first down loss. It's 2nd and long from the 17. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Bulldogs will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Miami offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. Punt over the middle. It's Cunningham. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. It's 2nd down after that completion. The shotgun handoff here. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create here on the move. Touchdown, Canes. They draw first blood in this national title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags a good throw. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
That's an important first down on that running play.
He's got two. Military stunt.
He'll hand it off. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, off the ball to 44.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he'll be brought down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. No gain there. This defense is beginning sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on her.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
The Bulldogs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Georgia. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on fourth down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Play action here on first down. It's a quick grab. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Canes come to the line to run the hurry-up. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's the goal line. One down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. The Canes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Second down and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. They're set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Miami.
Instead of trying to take the lead with a field goal, they'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. So on fourth down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. He missed it. And the game remains tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Big throw caught on the left side. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Dogs moving quickly down the field here. They'll run it here. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball well on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. And the Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's another positive game here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They'll go hurry up here. They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start on the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. And he's got it down there inside the 35. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. The Dogs are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
And maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. Now, that's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Receiver in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. They get the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit, trying to connect from 41 yards away. Oh, and he knocks it right through. That puts them back on top.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner looking to make a play here. What a stiff arm. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Dogs looking to run some tempo here. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Give me time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Georgia.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. But there's a marker down, so hold everything. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Number 11 on the field goal.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And we're all tied up now. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they get the second half started with a running play. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
That's That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
You make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Picks up the first, looking for more. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The back's got it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They're going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they jump back in front.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Moore. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Over the middle. It's Amos. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a first down at the 41. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets made on the out route. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. He hands it off from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
And he drops back in the gun. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9.
Let's go.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. pass caught. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Try and muscle for the first down. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now the running back's got it again. He's got the first and still going. Softball right down after a nice run.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? They'll try to run for the first down. One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Under pressure, just lets it go. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. And looking to throw now on first down. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances. This guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. And here comes a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Moves out of the pocket. It's another deep shot. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great...